You can always watch the VODs, man. They're going to be on Smash Studios' YouTube page.
You know it, man.
Go hit that follow, like, subscribe button. So we're moving on to Cosmos vs. Ling Ling. I saw him put his hand up. Maybe this is a hand warmer match, possibly. Yeah, or maybe they just went to the wrong stage. So let's talk about Cosmos for a bit. This man has a story. He went to the big house to try to, like, prove himself, you know?
I'm listening.
Got 3rd place, taking out a lot of good names. 3rd place, a very big tournament, S tier, going to the PGR.
Absolutely.
Stellar for him. Then, you know, he proceeded on to do some other tournaments. Too hot to handle, you know, didn't do as good as he thought he would. So he's kind of riding like a roller coaster of like, is he good? Is he top level good? Is he high level good?
Yes.
And now that's why he's here at these tournaments to prove today that, hey, I'm going to win this tournament for free just to show that I got this tournament down pat. I'm going to go on to other tournaments as well. There's always the 2GG championships because there's that last chance qualifier.
Yes,
Anyone
sir.
can get that last spot. You just got to enter.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of people on Twitter have been talking about how good is Cosmos actually. You know, it seems like people have been kind of questioning how great he is. Like, dude, don't get it twisted. I might have had one bad tournament, but I beat the best player in the world, and I've beaten countless others, man. And I'm still a young man. I got a lot of Smash left to work with here. So with that being said, let's see how he does here in Winter Semis here at Smash Olympics. He's faced off against Ling Ling, and Ling Ling right now kind of has the lead.
Yeah, I mean, Ling Ling, you know, is a very strong Peach player as well. Coming from New England, has a story to share. He actually sent Darkshad to losers previously.
Yes.
Darkshad was fated to win that. So you cannot sleep on the New England players just yet. Ling Ling comes out to some New York City locals a lot. Come out just kind of like, sometimes sweeps the field, sometimes loses to New York City players.
Yeah,
it just kind of depends on how he's feeling.
I actually love New England. That's a city full of goons. I know Hazmat is watching, so huge shout out to you and your guys' team, man. Keep coming out. But as you see, they're doing fantastic work here. Cosmos might be sweating a little bit.
Okay. You know, he's holding on to that turnip for a while just in case to throw it at him. And you don't see Peaches throwing out turnips as much anymore in this game, but he caught him off guard with that toad. I mean, that was just optimal placement to place that toad because, like, Cosmos used up all of his resources to get back to the stage. He had to go for the up special.
Yeah, you know, good stuff. They're going for the toad. Actually, my first thought was when you see Peach kind of floating that little crevice of Battlefield, I'm expecting Nair. But I'm like, why would I hit him with a Nair at that percent? That might send him in that perfect trajectory to try to up special back onto stage. I have to reset this situation all over again. Let me just go with the most optimal option. Okay,
Ling Ling getting the jabs, coming in strong, sending Ling Ling off stage. He's just going to flow cancel, try to get back on the stage. Connects another up air, but the large blast zone's a Battlefield. That's going to do it. Hits him with the back air with the Dragon Wing.
Yes, not a blast zone big enough to save Ling Ling that time. Okay, both players right now dancing around each other, but I don't think Corrin has better dance moves than Peach here. She is moving and grooving as you see the pressure up underneath. Could be looked at as a little bit too much right here for Cosmos.
And keeps going for the cancels into back airs. Oh.
Okay, very Samsora-esque playstyle that we're seeing here, but Cosmos kind of chopping away, no pun intended, at this lead here. Looking to cut it in half here, does, rightfully so.
There we go. Goes for the spot dodge into the jab. Goes right through the Dragon Lunge. That grab. Expecting him to use his normal get up onto the stage, trying to catch him with that up smash, but Cosmos coming in strong with all these forward airs. Another opportunity, has the turn up at the ready, can throw it. Nice spacing from Cosmos that time. You can't fool him twice. You saw him go for that toad?
Yes, and then caught the re-grab. I'm loving that. Again, a better situational awareness here coming out on Ling Ling.
He's aware of that punish, trying to get that dash attack, but Cosmos has the shield out just in time. Caught her tippy toes with that side special. This is her opportunity to try to get a kill.
And people sleep on how strong dash attack is from Peach. That's actually a very, very strong move, but and as well as forward air.
It's actually confirmed that the crown on Peach's head, the crowns are sharp. They're spiky. That's why they hurt so bad.
Oh, wow.
That's why you die from the forward air so hard ever since Melee, man.
Wow, Smash logic. That's crazy. Huh, interesting. So next time I get into a bar fight, make sure I bring a crown, man.
I mean,
I got it.
Good luck, man.
I got it.
Like, I mean, I hope so. I mean, a beer bottle does, you know, good too. But
nah, man. Need a crown.
Okay, I see. Town and City. Ling Ling versus Cosmos. Take number 2. Let's go. We got the counter pick coming from Cosmos here with a large stage to play on with short blast zones. Looking to possibly try to get some early kills. But Ling Ling's the first one to have a little bit of stage advantage. Air dodging into the ground. We have the double up air coming in strong from Cosmos. Trying to set him in. Again, we have the float cancels coming in galore from Ling Ling, just catching all these, you know, setups of the neutral airs.
Yeah, match staying a little closer than the match prior. All right, See the back here. I like the space there. Crosby's trying to bait Ling Ling out of that corner.
Tries to go with the golf swing, goes for the grab instead into the forward throw.
Wow, and it's looking like that fake aggression there. And then it goes for the forward throw and then doesn't go off stage right away. You start to see like the floating, the hovering come out here on Ling Ling's behalf. That's where most of her strongest options come from. Wow.
And you'll see Corrins go for that constantly, just continuously go for the side specials on the edge of the stage, hoping to either catch like the 2 frames of vulnerability there on the ledge, or if they're trying to catch like a ledge get up or something. It's just a great option to throw out that's relatively safe on the edge of the stage.
Okay, good item play right here. Cosmo's feeling very comfortable, only at 76%, has 2 whole stocks to work with punish. You know, we don't really get to see the low percent combos from Corrin as much as we get to see like more of the kill options, you know what I'm saying? She has some low percent combos of her own as well, like down tilt into up tilt, down tilt into like forward air. Just very simple stuff that if you're not aware of, you know, you're taking tons and tons of damage.
Speaking of taking tons of damage, he's already at 69 when he's trying to get this first stock. He's got to close out the stock now if Ling Ling wants to take this to game 2 with a 2-0 victory. Doesn't want to give Cosmos an advantage just yet.
Yes, understand that Ling Ling's going to have to get a little close than what he might like to in order to find an opening to take Cosmos' stock. Anytime he gets too close or he gets in like Cosmos' bubbles, he just goes right for that pin. I'm liking that.
Again, laying down on the ground. Dragon Lunge coming out once more. See all these constant barrage of forward airs coming from Cosmos, but Cosmos is going to close that out with a 2-stock victory that time. Ling Ling couldn't get a single kill.
Wow. Wow. Beautiful spacing there from Cosmos throughout the entirety of that game. You know, we didn't really even have to see any forward smashes or any like up throws or any of like, you know, those really strong kill tools that Corrin has. It was just all side specials.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah, of course.
Now we're seeing Ling Ling with the counter pick for the stages. Wants to go to Final Destination, just remove those platforms altogether. Peach loves it, just having a character like right next to him on the just the flat stage. There we go, got the turn-ups ready to go, trying to throw it out immediately against Cosmos, but Cosmos responds in kind with that side special. Again, it's a pretty good option because it comes out so quick, does so much damage, it can lead into kills. Look at it, just time and again, Ling Ling keeps getting caught by it.
Yeah, getting just too close like I talked about, man. And it looks like Cosmos is able to pin him down. Again, no pun intended. Okay.
He's going to take those spuns, man. Ling Ling trying to get the Toad again, but he's only successfully gotten the Toad read once. So Cosmos is definitely caught onto that.
Of course.
This is the adaptation I love seeing, man.
Yes, Cosmos showing that top player adaptation here at its finest at Smash Olympics, man. Understand where you went wrong in that game number 1 and then really using that and just playing to your opponent's weaknesses.
Again, doing some more back air, trying to expect Ling Ling to dive in. Down here at the ready, tries to get the air dodge, spot dodge read with that neutral air. Again, the pin's coming in strong. Ling Ling trying to retaliate with those forward airs. Nice patience, just chilling on the edge of the stage, catching with the forward tilt, just knocking him away, playing the spacing game, waiting for Ling Ling to commit to an action before trying to approach.
Yeah, both of these two characters play the spacing game very well, but it looks like Cosmos is playing it just slightly better. Okay, couldn't quite get the grab. Yeah, couldn't quite get the grab he was looking for there. I like the evasion here by Ling Ling.
That's just because Ling Ling was just trying to outspace the grab. He knows that Cosmos is hungry for it. Gets a lot off of it at this percentage. Looking for the close out that stock right then and there, but actually scared Ling Ling into trying to get back onto the edge of the stage.
Wow. How low can you go?
Not that low.
I guess not.
I mean, I don't know how much Yoga Peach does, but yeah, she kind of fell down there.
Wow.
Cosmos taking away game number 3 with a 2-1 lead in Cosmos' favor. 1 game away from moving on to winners finals to face off against Dire. What can Ling Ling do to bring this back, man? Because I feel like he's doing a lot of stuff right, but Cosmos is just adapting to his play style, and I feel like he just needs to mix it up.
Game number 1, Ling Ling kind of came out like a train, you know, and I don't think Cosmos was quite ready for that type of momentum. It wasn't quite aggression, but it was a lot of momentum, and there was a comfortability that Ling Ling had in game 1 that we're not seeing anymore. The ability to get Cosmos off stage, bait out a bad recovery option, and then punish it accordingly is what gave Ling Ling that 1 game. But since then, Cosmos has kind of turned that around, and he's not allowing him to go for any more of those options. Okay, using the dare there to give himself some coverage. Doesn't matter though. Cosmos again finding an opening for a grab. There's a forward throw.
we might see some more down tilts coming from Ling Ling now because it's a great combo starter for Peach, and he hasn't really gone for it. But just like right there, if you get it at too low percent, you're able to tech it into the stage, and Cosmos had that at the ready, knew it was coming, did the correct DI into the tech.
Okay. There's a pin. Good stuff. Puts some small damage on the board here. Answers back with Nair, though. Cosmos going tit for tat, pound for pound right here with Ling Ling.
Tries to connect that with an up air again, throwing out the rainbows over and over, trying to catch Ling Ling. Nice spacing with that. Yeah, you got the aerial side special coming in strong, tries to catch him again with that up smash, but Ling Ling's having none of that. Again, jumping over the pin, but trying to avoid it, then catches him with the back air.
Yes.
Nice stuff. Throwing the turn up in his face, just like, hey, take this, man.
Yeah,
eat your veggies.
You know, that's another thing we've seen in game 1 too. You know, the utilization of the turn up. You know, even though he didn't like quite connect it, Cosmos had to respect it, and that put Cosmos in some really weird positions. But here, Cosmos, man, looking really good.
Yeah, Ling Ling needs to close out the stock right now. We've seen this over and over, is that Cosmos, you know, takes the first stock, then Ling Ling doesn't get that first kill. Try to close out the stock, tries to destroy the momentum that Cosmos has built up today. And air dodging through everything, trying to catch that neutral air or forward air.
Ling Ling struggling to land here. Cosmos is taking him for a ride. You know, and it's that moment when, you know, you see Peach at a later percent, that's your opportunity to turn it up, you know, kick things up a notch. But now that he has that rage reset and he has lost that stock, it's going to be that much harder to try to get in between, you know, Cosmos and just like these long-range moves that he has.
Because again, Cosmos is just preventing Ling Ling from playing the game, allowing him to come in. Ling Ling desperately wants to get in and try to hit him with the forward air, but that long-lasting hitbox of the parasol, enough to do it. Finally puts a stock for the first time in 3 games via a dash attack, and this could be the momentum shift that Ling Ling needs to close out this game. But as I say that, he's off stage.
Yeah, Cosmos has all the tools to nullify the momentum, you know, courtesy of that side special. And not only is he getting the side special, he seems to be proficient at getting the temper effect. Doesn't even matter, though. Takes a bite out of Peach. That's going to be all she wrote. Beautiful stuff there to Cosmos. Good job to Ling Ling for at least getting the game, but Cosmos showing that top player experience and adaptation at its finest.
And that was the first time we saw him actually go for the Dragon Fang shot as a kill. Like,